So I know I'm late to the party, but Venom Let There Be Carnage has officially moved to an earlier release date. Originally, it was to be out on October 15 or 16, the same exact weekend that Halloween Kills would come out, and the exact same weekend DC Fandom would be out. So it was already competing a lot. So it actually got pushed back to October 1st, which to me, the better, because I want to see this movie already. I want to go. This movie should have came out a year ago or something. I just want to see it. I'm excited that this film is coming out on October 1st. I'm quite excited. I think by the time I upload this, I'll be able to book my tickets by then, because it is supposed to be coming out today, the tickets. But today I'm gonna basically be talking about how ShangChi and Venom 2 are possibly saving the theatrical business. But before we get into the rest of the video, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bells. That way you can be notified for future content here on the channel. My name is Isaac, and this is the Multiverse of Movies, a channel for movie fans. Be the movie fans that they are. This is a place where all movie fans, whether it's DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, Terminator, Matrix, whatever, where all those fans can come together. We can just talk about movies the way it was meant to. We upload movie news, movie reviews, trailer reactions, and even occasional live streams here on the channel just for you guys. And yeah, let's get into the rest of this video. So now we know ShangChi did do very well at the box office. The audience, the critics, everyone, or most people love this film. I personally love this film. To me, it's a top 10 favorite MCU movie. I wouldn't put it in my top 10 comic book movies, and I obviously wouldn't put it in my top 50 favorite movies of all time. But this movie was just fan-freaking-tastic. This movie was just unbelievably good. It's just magnificent, and if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend you go check it out, because it is amazing. And Venom Let There Be Carnage, I actually got to see an IMAX trailer when I went to go watch ShangChi on IMAX, which is very good, because it looked awesome, it looked cool, but I wasn't expecting them to push back the film to October 1st, and that's awesome. I am excited that that is in fact happening. And I'm gonna, I do think a main reason as to why they're doing it is because Halloween Kills comes out on October 15th, or that same exact weekend, and ever since that Venom got pushed to that day, everyone was just saying, yeah, one of those movies is gonna move. They're two big Halloween kind of like movies. I mean, I know Venom isn't technically a Halloween movie, obviously, but because Venom and Carnage are characters that kind of look like scary, you could consider it a perfect film for October. I know that, back in 2018 when they released the first Venom, a large reason as to why the film did so well was because it was on October. And that movie, look, I don't love that first Venom movie, but I love Tom Hardy in it. Tom Hardy was great as Venom. I loved him. I loved him as Eddie Brock. So regardless, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I cannot wait to see what goes on in Let There Be Carnage. Ever since that post-credit scene, I've been excited to see Woody Harrelson as Carnage, as Cletus Cassidy. I'm excited to see what Andy Serkis is going to do with this film in his directorial debut. He's such an amazing actor. To me, he's the best motion capture actor of all time, especially for what he did in Lord of the Rings and Planet of the Apes. But I do think a large part of the reason why they moved was because of Halloween Kills. Doesn't want to compete. They see an empty weekend, so they're like, hey, we gotta, not only do we get to keep it on October, but we don't have to compete with Halloween Kills and possibly DC Fandom, which I highly doubt, since DC Fandom is a free event that you can just replay, while Venom is, obviously you go to a theater and enjoy. But I think a large reason, I'm going to predict this right now. Let me make my prediction, my pitch for what I think Venom's going to be able to do. I think Venom is going to do financially really good. Is it going to be as good as ShangChi numbers? Possibly. Now, I don't know that, but I do think that the first movie, a lot of people love that movie. A lot of people liked it, and I think that's a benefit. Not only that, but you got Carnage, so a lot of the hardcore comic fans are going to be definitely going. I know one of my friends, one of his favorite villains of all time is Carnage, so knowing that Carnage is going to be in the film, to him excites him. So I do think that a large part of people are that excited than Venom. And then, it's October. People want to get into the spooky season, and they want to start off the spooky month with Venom, Let There Be Carnage, a great film. A lot of people are fans of Tom Hardy. A lot of people are fans of Woody Harrelson. This film has a lot for the making, but I think a large part of it is that the film will not be going on streaming at all, and I think that's a high benefit. Look at Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi did better than Black Widow, and Black Widow is a character who's been established, has Avengers history, a character people wanted an origin story of, and yet Shang-Chi, an unknown character with unknown actors in Hollywood, came in and was like, you know what, sucker, it's my time to shine. It's my time to hit it on prime time, baby. That's exactly what Shang-Chi did. And Shang-Chi proved that you do not have to put these movies on streaming anymore. Warner Bros., listen up, pick up the phone, cancel HBO Max, put Dune theatrically only. And I understand why people I understand why people watch it on streaming. I understand why. But understand the fact that this is causing more issues than any benefits. More pirating, less money for the box office, and less money for the box office means less of a reasons to do sequels or future installments. I mean, right now, James Gunn's Suicide Squad 2 will probably never happen because it failed financially in the box office when it could have easily pulled out of HBO Max and probably had done more. Maybe not succeed, but not flop at all. That would have been good. It causes more pirating, so you might as well flip it and you put it only theatrically, and that is what Venom Let There Be Carnage is doing. I gotta give Sony a big round of applause because Sony is telling everyone to screw off. Sony is telling everyone that the theatrical business is the only business that you should be doing because streaming ain't gonna beat primetime, baby. It ain't gonna beat Venom Let There Be Carnage. It ain't gonna take over Venom. It ain't gonna take over Shang-Chi. Definitely not gonna take over Halloween Kills because this spooky season, we're about to see movies succeed in the box office and movies are coming back to the theaters, back to where they belong. We don't need those losers watching it on TV. We got to be watching it on the biggest screen possible, whether it's standard, whether it's IMAX, whether it's Dolby Cinema, wherever. Maybe your local Cinemark, maybe your local AMC, maybe Regal, wherever theater you go to that theater and you go maybe buy yourself some popcorn, maybe a soda, whatever it is that you like. Maybe even sneak in some snacks. I don't tolerate that, by the way. Ignore what I said. But go to your local theaters, support your local theaters, because Shang-Chi and Venom Let There Be Carnage could possibly bring back cinema to its best. Stop delaying movies and bring them back. We already had Mission Impossible get delayed. We already had all this get delayed. We've had so many movies get delayed. So how about we end it once and for all and let October be a great month for the spooky season. And then maybe November we get Eternals, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Then in December, we get to see Tobey Maguire on IMAX in the big screen, the biggest screen possible, so that we can see him team up with Tom Holland once and for all. And if Venom Let There Be Carnage does really well, I am telling you this right now, No Way Home will definitively go. It will be on theaters that exact date that they have promised us, December 17th. That's exactly what they're going to do. Because if they don't do that, if Venom Let There Be Carnage flops, then I'm telling you, No Way Home is not, No Way Home, there's going to be no way for it to go in theaters. So please go support your local theaters. Shang-Chi, I'm even going to say this. I don't work for Sony. I don't have any sources on Sony, but I'm telling you this right now. Sony is going to be looking at Venom Let There Be Carnage very carefully, and I believe the reason why they put it on October 1st, they put it earlier, is because they saw the numbers for Shang-Chi and they're like, you know what? How about we show them who really is primetime, baby? How about we bring back cinema? We bring back our gooey monsters. We bring back Tom Hardy. We bring in Woody Harrelson. Andy Serkis is going to show everyone how it's primetime, baby. I believe that's what's going to happen. I believe Venom Let There Be Carnage is going to have some great numbers. It's going to be a great film. It's going to be a fantastical, awesome-tacular film. And we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. And then it's going to prove that the movie theater business is back in session, and we should be expecting a great year of film. We should be expecting a great time in theaters pretty soon. Godzilla vs. Kong helped. Black Widow did decent opening weekend, or actually did pretty well, really well in opening weekend. Fast and Furious 9, didn't like the movie, but I'm glad that it's helping the theaters come back. And I believe that ShangChi was that big, it's like the Thanos snap. Everyone stood still and was like, yeah, we're back. You had that AC/DC song, Back in Black, then you had that song play. So if you want No Way Home to come out December, and if you want movies to come back fully functional theatrically, go out if you can. I understand if you can't, but if you can, like let's say you're financially stable, let's say you're not too worried about the pandemic. Let's say you're in a place where theaters are open, then please go out, support your theaters, support the business, and go watch Venom Let There Be Carnage. Because I think at the end of the day, everyone wins. You get a fun experience. You enjoy a great film, and you let the studios know that you want more. You want No Way Home to come out soon. That's exactly what you're going to be telling them. So please go out and show everyone who really is primetime, baby. Show them who primetime really is. Show them who we are. Show them how the movie fandom works. We're not to be stomped on. We're not to be stepped over. We're here to stay, and we're going to prove to everyone how cool we are, how awesome-tacular we are, how amazing we are. Because that's exactly what the movie fandom needs at the moment. We need prime time. We are destined to have prime time if we all work together and support our local theaters. If we support the business, if we support Venom, Let There Be Carnage. That's going to be it for today's video. And I know I sounded excited, but I was just excited knowing the announcement was here that Venom will be coming out early. And I believe this is a sign that movies are taking the right direction. I believe it's a sign. So please, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and comment down below right now on the video. Yeah, right now. I see you. What's your name? Eduardo. I see your name. Francisco, Trevor, whatever your name is. I know you're still watching, so make sure you comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And if you're still watching, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. Make sure you're here for prime time 100% every day. Because here, we're in the multiverse of movies. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.